Well, I'm live. Well, hey, hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to, and I'm actually not as organised as I thought I was. Welcome to Train 713 live. First look at the Acela, which is, I think it's primarily on the New York Trenton route, but it does have timetabled services for and the Boston Sprinter route. It subs in for I think it subs in anyway, and um, for the ACS Siemens thing, whatever it's called. You know what train I'm on about, hopefully. Hopefully. Uh, Welcome to the sort of pre-stream bands, if you like, which is part of the stream right at the start where I try and ramble on a bit, try and keep your attention, and I also try and get all the settings set up because I do this directly from the console and from the PlayStation. And the problem with doing that is you can set some things up and like the title and the description, but thumbnail, tags, and all the other stuff, what playlist this is going to pop into, I have to do that once I'm live. Even though I do schedule the stream in advance. But, there we go. I mean, you could almost get yourselves a little bingo card with all the stuff I'm going to say during the pre-stream section. And have mentioned about it being pre-stream, haven't mentioned about YouTube taking its time, and haven't mentioned I'm streaming directly from the console. Who knows? Maybe someone will make one. Maybe I'll make one. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to give you another one for your bingo cards. I am waiting for YouTube to get its life together. And I will be in the chat in just a moment. Oh, I don't know. Right. Push the right buttons. It's always helpful. Always helpful. Right, here we go. And we'll pop the chat out. There we go. Right, that's that. That's that. Right, I'll get in with a little sound check. Because as has happened in the past, I've been rambling on and the mic's been muted. Because the headset that I use has a little button on the side that you press, and if you want to mute it, and the only thing with that button is that it doesn't light up in any way, and you can't tell if you pushed it or not. There's nothing on the headset or anywhere that indicates that you've put it, and it's on the earpiece, so it's not best place really. And so when you're moving it about, you might find that you've knocked it a little bit, which isn't what you want really, is it? Anyway, now that that's there, I'm in the chat, so if you're watching, say hello. I'll say hello back. I promise. I don't bite. Let's have a look at what we get. So we've got with the route 301 services. We've got the Acela, which is what we're driving tonight. We've got the ALP 46, whatever that is. I saw it briefly in New York Penn, but yeah, I think that's some more, and we'll see what you get with that actually. And so you've got these services, which are the longer services than I thought they were going to be. I'll be honest, I was expecting them to be a lot shorter for some reason. I don't know why. And so hour and 25 there all the way, and they describe it as a local revenue service. And for your kind of stock moves, non-revenue equipment. Oh, I saw the non-revenue bit before, but they call it a non-revenue equipment move. Sounds a bit better than an empty stock move, doesn't it? And so that's what you... Oh, right, blimey, okay. So I've not actually looked at this timetable before. This really is a first look. All I've done is the introduction and to the Acela. So you've got a service that departs New York Penn at 9 o'clock. What's that do? I don't know where Jersey Avenue is, and somewhere between New York Penn and Trenton, I assume. And then after 9 o'clock, because that's non-revenue one, that's non-revenue. There's nothing until 2 o'clock. Blimey, okay. That's unexpected, shall we say. Alright, cool. Well, that's what you get anyway with that one. And a bit of a gap during the day there. I'm not sure. It's an American route, and, you know, Americans do all sorts of weird stuff. So, yeah. Don't understand that. But there we go. We've got the cab car. Maybe that fills the gap. Possibly. I've got no idea what's on the other end of it. So there's a few services there. And then you've got the multi-level commuter cab car. That's the thing about the Americans. They've got the your double-decker coaches, which they call multi-level. Let's call it. You could just call it dual level. Multi-level makes it sound like there could be 3 or 4. And that's some of the services that you get there. Right. Anyway, that's that. Let's just have a quick look at what you get on the Boston Sprinter route. Where are you? Where are you? Boston Sprinter. Am I not seeing it? Where are you? There you are, right at the top corner. So, there's the Acela. So that seems to have replaced the ACS thing that you normally get. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so that feels like there's more services there than there were before. So I think it's adding some extras by the looks of it. Yeah, they look like, so there's extra services. What if I want you to drive the ACS? Can I not do that anymore? Or is it potluck what's going to turn up there? Is there another... I might have missed a timetable thing somewhere. Did I? I don't know. Anyway, look, that's not important. New York Trenton. I want to get driving this thing. So, we want the Acela. How we was going to do, and I think I was looking at a sort of early evening run. Was it that one? 1656. Which goes from Trenton to New York. I think that's the one I wanted because the next one isn't until 10 to 5, 10 to 6. Yeah. Well, let's go with that one. 1656. Today's date, 15th of August. Let's get cracking. I'm hoping the sound's going to be alright, but you know, if not, let me know. Give me a shout, and I'll see what I can possibly sort out. Nice 8-car formation. Right, operating express service from Trenton to New York Penn. Yeah. Right. So, with this being an American train, there's a million and one things to do to set it up. The first thing is whack that to neutral. Get the doors open. That's already set to passenger. Headlight full. Yep. Parking brake is released. That's all good. What have we got up there? Pantograph, I'm assuming, is already up, but if we need to put it up, that's the pantograph up button. We can put some aircon on. Defrost, no. Don't need wipers. Well, not yet, anyway. Aircon. Alright, I'll put it to automatic. What's that? Is that just a... Oh, hello. That didn't happen last time. Because last time... What's that? I'm assuming that's another... Is that an Acela? Oh, I like the fact that they've painted up here Trenton Transit Centre. No, yeah, that's the ACS Siemens thingy that I was on about. There you go. That's what. So that's on this. Oh goodness me! Right. Anyway, do you know what? Safety systems. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Walkway light. I don't even know where the safety systems are, to be honest. I'm sorry, I've only done the brief introduction. That could be anywhere. Safety systems. Hello, where are you? Pass. Okay, I'll endeavour to try and find them. Oh, they're not down there, are they? Okay, into forward. I've got to get the Millennium one brakes off. That's off. That's cat out. Parking brakes released. We can barely hear the horn. Okay, right, let's go. I'm assuming tilt is enabled. Yep, because this baby tilts. Well, the coaches do. Apparently the loco actually stays level. Let's try turning the volume up on my headset. I might be able to hear something. It feels really quiet. Have I got some windows? I don't know. Window? Oh, blimey. Right, okay. Oh, hold up. You're not telling me about my next signals. Oh. Blimey, that could be dangerous. No. Tell me what my next signal is. Next signal HUD on. 100%. Please. Oh. Stop marking can go off. The marker's off. The HUD's on. Right. Apply. There we go. That's better. Right. I better put my foot down. That's yeah. How many times do you reckon you've had that window open and just clinked your elbow on it? Quite a lot. I wonder if there's anything to do with safety systems. And that just... I mean, where could the safety systems be? Alright. Well, we might be running without safety systems today. Is this cab number 2000? Is it? It is as well. How about that? Cab number 2000. Awesome. Well, here's the Acela. Whoops. Oh, I absolutely love that this is cab number 2000. What have we got? We've got 46 miles to Newark, Penn. Not to be confused with New York, Penn. What have I got to call it Penn for? End up calling it New York Biro or pencil or crayon. That's where they're going to go with it. I'll try and show what all this bleeping is about. Just going to have another look for... I'm probably going to do this a number of times tonight. I just would like to have safety systems on, because as much as they can be a pain in the backside... Oh, it's not on that, is it? I bet. Oh, okay. So I bet it's on that screen. But that'll take me forever to work out how to do that. So we'll just pay attention and enjoy the drive. It's Oops. I think it's an alright looking train, this. So what's annoying me is I've got that 43-mile thing there. I'll leave it for now. Let's have a look at the passengers. Okay, no one in first class, by the looks of it. I like the look of that blue and gold bit there. That's really cool. That looks really nice. Oh, so see the Americans know how to do train travel. You've got first class, then you've got business class, which is a quiet car, and then you've got we've got two. God, blimey, half the train's business class. That's your, especially your cap in there. Oh, there we go. Oh, you've even got people, well, I mean, I think they're supposed to be sitting on those stools, they're sort of hovering. But, yeah, it's fine. Cool. They're hungry. That's for sure. Hungry passengers. Hang on, is that where all my passengers are? Oh, I know we've got a bit of passenger information here. Boston South Station, that's where we're heading. Okay, so we've got a handful of passengers and they're all sat at the cafe. Fair enough. Well, whatever floats the boat. I suppose the cafe was open. Get myself a nice bacon sandwich. Nice bacon sandwich. Bit of brown sauce. Cup of coffee. And then finish it off with a nice slice of some coffee cake, maybe. Yeah. Oh, lovely. Got me all hungry now. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, time-wise, we're... Yeah. That's better. Get a proper blast of the horn. That's what you want. Go outside, you're probably going to go deaf. So, just a warning. If you've got headphones in. Whoops, we're speeding. The high horn is louder than the low horn, interestingly. There you go. Right, if we keep just a little bit of throttle on, we should cruise along quite nicely at around the 150 mark. Should be nice. Got our... Oh, they put a bit of red on the speedo, so presumably the fastest you're supposed to go in the Acela is 150. And they put the red there, going up to probably what, 160. Yeah. We'll see how long it takes for me to use some of that to get it in the red. That'll be fun. How much of the red can I use? Wonder how far over 160 this would actually go as well. Don't know. It doesn't say. Yeah, sometimes they put a plaque in that'll tell you how fast the train can safely go. I would argue it can normally go a little bit quicker than that, but right, I'm going to come off the power because we've got a speed limit of 100 and, for some reason, 145 mile an hour coming up. And at this sort of speed, as I discovered on approach to a station on, I think it was on approach to Route 128 on the Boston route. You soon cover a mile. I did underestimate how quickly we would cover a mile. And I overshot the station by a lot. An awful lot. Oh no, whoops. Got a bit of yellow there. That's where the pantograph is. Oh, whoops. Let's put a bit of brake on. My bad. I didn't see that next speed limit coming up. Whoops. I got distracted by a bit of yellow paint on the roof. How's that for an excuse for speeding? Don't think I've had that one before, you know. I got distracted by some paint on the roof. New one for me. Got 30 miles to go. I've got 22 minutes to do it. Oh, it's speed up again now. See, I reckon it's going to be early, unless it's going to slow me down a lot on the approach. As we get a bit nearer. But if anything like the Boston route, yeah, we'll roll up early, assuming that I don't miss it on my first pass. And if I do miss it on my first pass, then I'm probably a little bit stuffed on that one. I'll be honest, because I can't split the train up, which, you know, obviously I'd never do that. I'd never miss a station. Yeah, never. Just make sure the sound is still alright. Sounds it. Sounds like the sound's alright. Let me know if I'm wrong. Oh, I've kept up the speed limit now. How did that? Did I put it on full throttle? Did I? I didn't mean. I don't think I meant to do that. We should just casually drop the speed a bit. Hey, driven 20 miles in the Acela. There we go. We'll apply, well, say a bit of brake. Like I said, normally when you're just driving it, you average, I guess, 60, 70 mile an hour. You go, oh, I've still got a mile. I've got a bit of time yet. Yeah. And you're going like double that speed. It throws me off anyway. It does throw me off, I have to be honest. Oh, there we go. I was just getting rid of that red box around the HUD there. Oh, hello. What is that about? Oh, hang on. Got a 125 limit. Right. I was about to floor it. Nice car park. Well, I'm really quite liking this. And this is one of the reasons that I'm streaming this tonight, is if you are on PlayStation, it's in the summer sale, this route and the Acela, 30% off, and an extra 5% if you're a PS Plus member subscriber. So then that ends, I think you've got today and tomorrow for that. So if you're thinking of getting it, and you can save yourself a few quid, well, more than a few quid, but save yourself a bit and pick it up. That's exactly what I did, actually. I've been waiting for this to go on sale, just because there's so much stuff that I want. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to be patient. So I will, of course, take this down the Boston line. But for now, I do this, and so I've not driven this route before, so it's I've got 110 coming up. Fine, we'll coast. That'll be fine. We'll coast. Starting to slow me down. Not sure I'm too happy about that. Let me do 150 again. Well, hopefully after this 110 it'll let me do 150. It's only because probably Captain's safety's been out again with the clipboard going, oh yeah, you're going to have to slow down. Why? What's going to happen? Not a lot. I'll slow down to 5 miles an hour. Thinking, oh, come on, what damage can I do at 5 miles an hour? But someone thought that was a good idea. Oh, what have we got there? I think that will be, yeah, that's that ALP thing. I'd love to do another stream where I'll have a crack at that one. That's going to be a bit like the Peninsula Corridor route, I think, in terms of how long it takes. Near enough hour and a half. It said on the timetable. That's what you get for some of the stopping services on there. Like the Baby Bullet, you can take a good 90 minutes just going from one end to the other. That's that's really something to be getting your teeth into, isn't it? Now the speed limit's going the wrong way because it's slowing me down. I don't like it. I want to be going faster, not slower. Right, now if you would be so kind. Right, let me go back up to 110, okay? That's something. That's something. Is that now going to be a gradual increase up? No. It's not. It's teasing me again. It does that, this thing. It will tease me. Right, we can get our speed up to, 105. Could be worse. Could be set at 70. See, this is where I said about the fact that it could end up being quite early. I mean, it might still be quite early. Because we've got, what, just under a quarter of an hour to do another Acela. Just under a quarter of an hour to do 16 miles. And we're chugging along over 100. I think the speed limit might be to do with the fact that we've... look at that tilting. You can tell it tilts, you'll see that come back in line. There we go. The speed limit's probably to do with the curves. Oh look, you can see the way that just length compared to the cab. That's really cool. Oh, we're going to lean that way. This is something else we need to get distracted by now. Train tilting. Well, that does tilt as well, doesn't it? I'm not too sure how I feel about being on that. Might be a little bit worried. Train keeps tilting. I spilled my coffee. Can't be having that. I don't want to be spilling my coffee. I hope it's got a lid on it. Right, how are we doing? 13 miles. That Asus thing tells me I can do 100. Well, the track's clear for 125. Apparently, I can, but I'm still in a 110 limit. Fair enough. Oh, 2 miles. Right, 2 miles, 125 limit. Marvellous. We'll make sure we're ready for that. We'll soon get there. And then hopefully we'll have a nice stretch at 125. Or higher. I'll take higher. Until we get a bit closer to Newark, Penn. Okay, just under a mile to go. I'm watching it so that as soon as we hit it, bam, straight up to max power. Kind of want to just keep a little bit of power on, just so that we're not going from no power straight up to max. Right, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for the red dot to move. Which it will do. Go, go, go. Right, there we go. 125. Here we come. And I'm watching how close we get, because we could find that the speed limit, oh, and another one, that the speed limit remains at 125 at Newark, Penn. And it's down to me, the driver, to know when to slow down. And I'm not very good at that bit. Just get a dab of that on, there we go. So I'm going to keep a close eye. So like I say, when you drive the trains generally on the UK routes, which and I tend to do, I favour the UK routes. You look at it and you go, I've got 10 miles till my next station. That'll take a while. I'll have some time to enjoy the scenery, have a look around the train, all the things that you shouldn't be doing while driving a train. But this is a sim, so it's fine-ish. And and you've got the chance to do that. And when you drive some of the American routes and you've got that bit and that higher speed, you just, it throws me off. Throws me off completely. And I think, I got loads of time. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, hang on, we've got an 80 limit coming up in half a mile. Crumbs. Right, brakes. Still doing 120. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need all the brakes. Oh dear. That's where we put the brakes to the test. Yeah, somewhere where I'm speeding, I'm sure it's fine. There we go. Alright, brakes off. There we go, panic over. Another Acela. fine. It's all good. Nothing happened. Now we'll take a look at the scenery. No idea where we are, but we're somewhere. There we go. Oh, there's a little river that was down there. Right, how are we doing speed-wise? We can do... Oh, right, we can get back up to 110. So I guess we do that. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, I'm going to be confident here and say that we're going to be nice and early. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, and look. God, those trains running a bit close together, aren't they? I'm not sure if they're meant to be, but at least we're going in the opposite direction. We're going away from them. Right, 4.5 miles. And with any luck, there won't be anything in front. Oh, whoops. And we can have a bit of a run around Newark Penn. I want to call it New York Penn because it's the only station with Penn in it that I know from Long Island. I nearly said Love Island, then no, not Love Island. God dear me. Can't believe I've even mentioned it on one of my streams. Dear. See, in case you're wondering, no, I'm not a fan of Love Island. I'm glad it's finished, hasn't it? I'm sure it has. I've not seen anything on it for I don't recall seeing anything on it for a few weeks, so it must have finished. Anyway, back to Train Sim. Oh, we've got a 17. Flipping. I need to pay attention to these speed limits. No, I don't want suppression. I just want brakes. That's all I need. Just some brakes, please. Get me down to 70. If you would be so kind. There we go. Job done. Just keep an eye in case we've... Oh, I know, what you... Overspeed, what are you on about? I'm under the limit. Oh, hello, we're having a bit of a race. Unfortunately, I have to slow down because we've got yellow signal. Oh, blimey, I thought we was going to crash then. Genuine. I thought, hello, you can't crash and train sim, you're not meant to be able to do that. Crumbs. Oh no, that's got... I'm assuming that train has got the priority over us. Oh, we'll just cruise along at 34. It's fine. Hello, Simon. How you doing? Right, we've got a 35 limit coming up anyway. Yes, these signals are quite close together, so I better behave myself. We'll have a little bit of a look at the scenery, just while we can. Keep an eye on these signals. Oh, we've gone back to green now. That's right, just under a mile to go. We can still get there early. Hopefully. Come on, just get us up to 35. Oh, we are going uphill. Right, that's why. Yes, PS5. Always on the PS5. Right, here we go. See, nice, good few minutes early. So we'll have a chance to... Oh, there we go. If I just acknowledge that overspeed warning, it disappears. That's sort of warnings that I like. I acknowledge them and they disappear. Right then. Here we go. Welcome to Newark, Penn. Which is just ahead by the looks of it. Ah, the old cruise control. Yeah, well, I didn't think of that actually. I'll perhaps have a look at doing that as we depart. That might be something fun to have a look at. Alright, where are we stopping? Oh, that's the ACS 64. I think I've slowed down a bit more than I needed to. But it's fine. Better to be slightly slower than too quick. Right, gentle bit of brake. Bit more. Bit more. Okay, a lot more. Okay, give me everything. No, don't give me a suppression. Alright, there we go. Open doors. Why can't I move through? You can. Okay. No, I can't move. Oh, fine. Press can stay where it is. Right, let's go for a little wonder, shall we? Oh, I bet the safety systems are down here some. No, because you can't get down there. So they can't be. Okay, fine. So open the door and try not to take my face out with it. Oh, hang on, it's not me with the bell, is it? Oh, it could be. Did I put the bell on? How did I manage that? Bell. There we go. Yeah, I managed to put the bell on. Well done. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the coaches here. The Acela. Ah, good morning, sir. Good evening, sir. It's 5:30 in the afternoon. Oh, dear me. What a cracking start. Thank you for choosing Amtrak. You're welcome. Are you going to tell me anything else, or just thank me for being here? Boston South Station. Okay. So it's just going to thank you for choosing the train and tell you where it's going. I suppose that's all you need. Oh, better be quiet. Please refrain from loud talking. Oh, okay. Right. What have we got going on here then? 406 cars. I thought I had 8. Pretty sure I've got 8. I think that might be a little bit confused, bless it. No. Hang on. No, I don't. Just says Newark. Not Newark, Penn, just Newark. Fair enough. Excuse me, coming through. I've not found any jobs to do yet. Got any route maps, posters? No? Are we not? We're not doing that? Any? No, I can't go down there. You know what? Didn't fancy going down there anyway. Have I just missed everything? What have we got here? Ah, yes. Don't run and don't hold the doors. Right, so I should probably make our way down to the back to the train. Because I do have to get all the way down to the other end. Well, this is a slightly bigger station than I was expecting, I'll be honest. I think I perhaps stuck more to the platform rather than looking at the actual station. Never mind. I think it would be more down this way somewhere. Is it? How do you even get out? Is it all the way down the other end? Or maybe it's down there. Anyhow, well, those ticket machines appear to be working. Let's quick look down here. No, nothing. No, no, that's not broken. I've already told you. No, I don't want to give it up. It's mine. And I plan on keeping it. Well, at least until we get to Boston. Right, let's get back in. Oh, close that. Where's the door for here? There it is. There we go. Right, we'll get the doors closed, and then yes, we'll see what... right. Now, if I remember from the tutorial, mark that up to 150. Oh, that gives us the blue line. I don't recall seeing that in the tutorial. I'll whack that to... oh, hang on. No? Oh, maybe he did like me. It went red for some reason. Right, now I've got a feeling, because I don't have any of the safety systems on, the cruise control is just going to go straight for 150. So I'm ready to adjust it. Yeah, it will. So what's my speed limit going to be? Well, let's set it to there. There we go. And then we can just leave throttle in max. There we go. Because when you put all the safety systems on with things, and the train does really clever stuff. But we can use cruise control to at least manage my speed. It just relies on me telling it the right speed. So I'll whack it up to 60 once we get into that section. And some use it to hold square, so hold square. Oh look at that. We'll set it to 59 just to give us a 1 mile an hour leniency there. I do like little things like that. Just things where it shows what technology can do. And then as long as you've got the lever set to the right speed, you're not going to break the speed limit. Terrific. Helps me out. Oh, for a second there I thought we had rain, it was just the cables. Okay, trust me to get rain. So it works basically the same as the controls with the throttle, just hold square. Well, that's nice, simple and easy. I like that. Nothing too complicated. Don't need anything too complicated, mate. Well, we got... Oh, we've only got 7 miles to New York. Oh, to New York Penn. That's right, it's not bad. Stop making noises at me. So, for those who are familiar with the Long Island route, which I'm not, I really don't know where we're going to be coming in compared to where you do on Long Island. Don't know if we're coming from the other direction or what. We'll just go where it tells me to, pretty much. Ah, right, I need to up the tempo a bit. Hang on. 87. No, oh, no, don't. No, because we've got 60 in the car. Hang on. Oh, hang on. I'm doing... No, wrong buttons. Slow down. Oh, dearie me. It's me trying to push all the right buttons. Oh, dear. Right, go on, slow me down, please. Just in time, go on. Show off from your train, go on. We might just do it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Right, 60, we're good. Marvellous. Again, a PS5 for your birthday in October, nice. It's, I think the PS5 is, not that I've got much to compare it to, but it's brilliant, and I love the fact that there's a lot of stuff that is on the PS5 that you didn't get for the things like the PS4. There's new like the Phone Bus, Transport Fever 2, and they've all come over to the PS5 now that we've actually got, for us PlayStation and players, we've actually got hardware that can handle that kind of thing, which is brilliant. That's for me, that's a big advantage to having a PS5. I can actually go. Oh, hang on. No, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Right, hang on. Hang on. No, wrong button. There we go. Trust me to be pushing the wrong button. Right, how do we? We should be alright time-wise because we've got decent speed limits, so we should be. I reckon we should be good. I need don't do. It's because I'm not pressing square. It's muscle memory. That's what it is. So I keep just wanting to press R1 and R2. Need to hold square for the cruise control. Takes some getting used to. Good to see what the old safety systems do. I just don't know how to switch them on. I reckon it's it's going to be here somewhere. I'll have to go and figure that one out. You've got every single route. No, I wouldn't want to guess the cost of all that either. And I mean, I've not got every single route, but I've got a fair few of them. And yeah, I dread to think what I've spent on this. It's quite funny actually when I first started playing TSW2, and when I first picked it up, and back then the different variations you got were a lot simpler. Well, I recognise this tunnel. Maybe not this particular tunnel, but yeah, this is the sort of tunnel you get on Long Island. There you go. Oh, do you think I might want to start slowing down a bit soon? Yeah. Well, I'll keep an eye on that. Anyway, I started playing Train Sim World 2, and I got the Collector's Edition, which gave you, if I remember rightly, you got Peninsula Corridor, East Coast Way, and a German route. Right, Harpstrucker Rain Roar. Pronounce that wrong, I know, but you know what I mean. Hopefully you do anyway. And when I first got it, I thought, right, I'm not going to buy any of the other routes for it. I'm just going to make do with these 6 with the Collector's Edition. That'll do me. I'll be happy with that. And then I bought a route, and then another one, and it's kind of spiraled from there really. And here I am at TSW3, and I've got, I don't know how many routes I've got. Quite a few. I mean, we're definitely in the double figures anyway. Right, if we start, hang on, if I got, right, hang on, let's reset all this. Right, throttle off, cruise control can go off, bit of gentle braking, we've got time, we're fine. Although, what are we going to be? So right, half a mile at 50 mile an hour, we can do that. There we go, we're starting to slow down a bit. I'll need to get used to how well the brakes behave with the Acela. Oh, it sounds like that's another train going by. Somewhere. You know what, I've slowed down far too soon actually. How am I already at 15 mile an hour? Still got half a mile. Oh dear. You know what, it's fine. It's fine. If you know, we seem to have quite a lenient timetable. It's not that lenient that we can just stop in the middle of a tunnel for a tea break though. Oh, 2%, yeah, 2% gradient, yeah. That will slow you down. This is about we think, do you know what, I could probably run faster than the train. I'm not going to try it though. Just saying. I'm not going to try it. Because knowing my luck, the track will then start going down, and the train will speed up. And then I'll realise as it all starts going past me. Passengers will be looking at them and they're going, wasn't that the driver? What's the driver doing outside the train? Yeah. Well, this is going to be a very slow last leg of the journey. My bad. Might just make it in time though. What I should do actually is I should put cruise control back on. No. Easy. Blimey. Right, set that to 14. Set that to full. And that should keep us at 15 mile an hour. Overspeed? Nah. I'm not overspeeding. There you go. Sorted. That makes this bit a bit easier. Why did I should have just left the cruise control on, just adjusted the speed. I don't know what in my head made me go, oh, I better turn the cruise control off. Yeah. Anyway, look, last 900 or so yards. Oh, now you're telling me I can do 60? Are you sure? You sure you're going to let me do 60 mile an hour? Pretty sure I probably shouldn't. Not down this bit anyway. Alright, well, certainly not going to be giving that a go. Can I get outside? Yep. We can, there we go. Have a look at the Acela in the dark. In the pitch black. Why not? Alright, I'll get back inside. Oh no, we're back down to 15 now. So we'll be able to see. I don't think they've added in that you'll see and the Long Island trains. I think it'll just be Acela's the ACS from Boston or the ALP thing. I think that's going to be all you get. Hey, there's an Acela. Marvellous, we do. Oh, and that's the ALP thing I'm on about. Which I'm not driven yet. Right, where are we stopping actually? Let's not get distracted by the other trains. Where are we stopping? Alright, 180 yards. No bother. And then I've got about 40 odd yards before I run a red signal. That's fine. Throttle off. Cruise control off. And if we could stop anywhere here, that would be nice. Yeah, just stop. Thank you very much. Right, New York Penn. Did I say earlier we was going to Boston? The train's going to Boston, we're not. We stop here. I got confused with the Boston route, thinking, oh yeah, we go to Boston. No, we don't. Right, anyway, that is the Acela. And let's see how we did on my first run in the Acela. A gold medal. Fantastic. Awesome stuff. Well, let's pop back and we'll have a look at the timetable. We'll see if there's maybe. I don't think there's going to be any kind of shorter routes apart from the empty stock moves. We're sort of around the 40-minute mark. Yeah, that's from Sunnyside Yard. I feel like that's on the Long Island Road route. Yeah, they're all sort of about, apart from the stock moves. Are you sure it's going to take 40 minutes to do that? Maybe there's more involved with that one. Alright, we'll have a look at the ALP, which is this one. That's I'm not. I think that that's going to be quite. There might be quite long. Services, those ones. Hello, Jan. How are you doing? What have we got? That's a bit early in the morning, isn't it? 6 o'clock. I'm just thinking of something just quick we could do. That's not also they call a non-revenue. So that's what we got. That's that one. It's not actually that many. Alright, maybe we're going to be stuck with the 6 o'clock one then. 10 to 6. From semi-express revenue from New York Penn to Rahway. Newark Liberty Airport. Make me think of GTA, that. Right. Not that I know how to drive this train. You know what, shall we figure it out? We'll figure it out. This is going to go on, isn't it? Yeah. Take it. The UK trains are a lot easier. They tend to just have your master key first kind of go. But the American trains, because they put all these buttons, or press this button, then that one, pull this lever. Right. Unlock doors. Yeah, easier said than done. Right, what we got? That's the power handle. That's reverse, that's a neutral, that's good. So I should be able to unlock my doors. Yeah. Right. That's fine. Cut in. I think it needs to be cut in, he says. Fine. Front headlight. Let's put that on bright. Ditch crossing lights off, probably. No, I don't need any sand. We're not gonna go, but oh, blimey, what's it? That's the horn. Oh, I love the fact that there's a great big lever like that. Oh no, we've activated the bell, haven't we? Hey, there we go. Got some light. Marker lights. I don't know if I want them on or not. Gauge lights. Yeah, we'll turn marker lights off. Where's the bell button? Where's the bell? Conductor sig. Push to talk. Oh, is that like a PA system? Nice. I mean, what I'm just looking for is a button where I can turn off the bell. How do you shut the bell off? Oh, don't make me restart. How do you turn the... No, that's not going to do it. It's not like a little button hidden near the horn, is it? Is it behind the horn? Is that why I can't... Oh. Yes, hello dispatcher. How do you turn the bell off? Honestly, I want to find the flipping fuse with the bell on these trains. Just disconnect it. What's down there? Let's do the cab. That's something else. I hope the bell's not too loud for you. Well, I'll try and work out how you're supposed to turn the damn thing off. It should be the biggest button in the cab. Right, okay. Apologies. I'm going to restart and not use the horn because I don't know how to turn it off. There's probably a button on the keyboard, but I don't know which one it is. And we could spend all night sat here with me pushing around the buttons on the keyboard trying to figure out how I'm meant to turn it off. Now, I'm no expert, but I feel like we might be scratching the paintwork a little bit. Just a faction. I feel like we might have scratched that. I didn't put the train here, so not my fault. Right, where's my headlights gone? There we go, make that nice and bright. Everything else I think is set up, so we should, as long as I leave the horn alone this time, should be good. There we go. Second man's windshield wiper, no. Cab heater. Windshield heater. Yeah, no, nothing. down there to do with the bell. That's fine. We'll have a proper look at the train once we get out into some light. Just looking around to see what all these buttons will do. Oh, there's the bell off button. Oh, there it is. Right, we found it. We found it. Eventually. Right, how's passengers doing? Have we got any? Have we got any passengers this morning? We seem to have a lot of train. I think they said, oh, there we go. We've got at least one. Wrapped up in a coat, expecting a rather chilly August morning. Oh, what's that going to be? That's going to be the that one, the ACS 64. We've got an Acela over there. Oh, right, time to go. Time to go. Okay. First window forward. No, I want brake off. Okay, let's see if we can make this thing go. Full power. I mean, it feels quite slow. Blimey, I was expecting to... there we go. So we're a little bit slow on the... and sort of pulling away there, but once we get going... Right. Awesome. Another new train to play around with. We'll... oh, it's gone a bit dark. I should have put a cab light on. Never mind. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to get a couple of streams in. One to take the Acela for a run in Boston. So I think that'll give a nice section where we can really open her up, as it were, and cruise along at 150 mile an hour for a little while. It should be nice. And then we're going to have to do a full run with a stopping service in this ALP thingamajig. I'm just so grateful that this isn't one of those FP40 ones that you've got on each other train on Boston and Peninsula Corridor, because I do not like them. They just don't get on with them. Right, no, not that. Oh, hang on. What's going on with my brakes? No, don't stop. I just wanted you to slow me down, that's all. Oh, blimey. Right, I am not going to like these brakes. Unless I can use the power handle, which I might be able to do. That might have... Depends how good that brake is. And some of them they're barely enough to really do anything. It's just as a kind of an additional brake, as it were. Just to help should you need it. Right, so we do have braking options within the power lever. That might be what you're supposed to do with this train, I'm not sure. Well, we're going uphill now. Right, marvellous. We'll get out some tunnels and We can have a look. Hopefully it's kind of daylight. I know it's 6 o'clock in the morning, but it is summer, so here's hoping. About 3 miles to Secaucus Junction. Secaucus? I'm assuming that's roughly how it's meant to be pronounced. 2.8 miles. So we'll have a proper look at just how long the train is. I'm sure it said I've got 10 coaches. Sure I did. How long is this tunnel? And bear in mind we're doing over 50 miles an hour. But at least there's lights, I suppose. I'm not sure why there's lights, but there are. Feel sorry for whoever's got to cover the electric bill for them. And whoever's job it is to replace the light bulbs. No, I'm not sure I fancy that job. And we've made it out. We have daylight. Hang on. I've got a camera stuck. There we go. Out she comes. Nice brightly coloured stripes down the side. Well, this is 10 cars as well, isn't it? Looks a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Right, we can do 90 now. Let's go for it. And then we'll test the brakes. Oh, that should be fun. Right, here we go. We've got a mile, right, a mile to go. Oh, hang on, we've got a 45 limit coming up, right. I mean, I put it into B5. It's not really doing a lot. There we go. Maybe the brakes are just a little bit slow. How many seconds has this thing got? Yes, I know I'm speeding. Oh, right, okay, we can go right up to full brake. Oh, crumbs, that's not going to work, is it? Right. Better get some independent on there too. Because, whoops, we are overshooting. Yeah. It's fine. I've got enough train. We'll be alright. Right, there we go. Right, I mean, that's close to the platform, isn't it? Blimey. That is close. Right. So now that we've done that, we can get all the brakes releasing. Good job, it's got 3 brakes, isn't it? It's fine. I just might be holding some people up. Good if it's not rush hour. So there could be a train coming down there and... Well. Oh no, I wouldn't. Right then, let's go. Eventually. Don't worry, I can turn the bell off. There we go. go once it gets going. We're alright. Alright, so I can get up to 90 miles an hour. We should be alright. Yeah, we're getting there. I feel like I should have some more lights on. Should I have marker lights on? Probably not, they're red. I didn't put my gauge lights on again. There we go. Right, how's that? There we go. That'll do. Right, hang on, we've got, after all that, we've got a 60 limit coming up. Another one going the other way. Got a cap car, that one. So this is the bit where we came through with the Acela. You know, perhaps there's a little stroll down there. Is there any point trying to go any faster if you've got to drop back down to 60 again? Oh, look at that. Beautiful view, look at that. Yeah, we'll get some training as well. Whoops. Try and keep the camera level. Nope, complete fail on that one. Tell my camera skills never get any better. It's quite a nice view actually, that. It's coming along here. Lovely. So the camera gets knocked out of the way by another train. Oh, slow me down then, come on. There we go. And then just keep a little bit of brake to hold the speed going down the hill. Hang on. So there we go. Right, we'll stick with this camera angle for a minute. I'll leave the camera as it is. Should just be able to see enough of the scenery as well to enjoy it. Got 2 miles to go. So it should be alright. I think we're gaining. Are we gaining speed? Yeah, we are. Right, there we go. I should somehow still make it on time. Not entirely sure how, but I do not ask why. I just accept the fact that we should be on time. It says. So I've got 1.3 miles to go and we're slowing down. We'll see what happens after this 45 limit. If you could give me a higher speed limit, that would be fab. Oh, are we alright with the camera? Nope. Go. Oh, 30? Hey, I wanted to go faster, not slower. That's not good. said about being on time? I'm not so sure anymore. No, just missing the 30 there. It's fine. Well, I have to be fine because I can't do anything about it now. We mean the manager's office again. Get sick and tired of seeing me there. We'll see if being on a different platform we can have a bit more of a look at another part of the station, since I kind of failed at that one earlier. 500 yards, come on. Hopefully we can still count this as running on time. Oh, breathe in. Go right, now have we got any tasks, any route maps? So I'm not seeing any. I'm seeing nothing. No, maybe they're all downstairs. We'll go have a look. Oh, this isn't going to be another flipping overshoot, is it? Oh, crumbs. At least I've not run out of platform this time. Right. No, I wanted to get out the door. Give myself further to run now. Oh, well, let's get the steps in. Saves me going to the gym, doesn't it? Alright, come on, run. Right, can we go down? No, we can't go down. Don't fall on the track. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm doing really well at exploring the stations. So, yeah. We can have a quick look. So we can go up. Or we can go down. Depending on what sort of mood you're in. Quite liking this blue though. That's rather nice. Is that for your luggage there, is it? Bit odd. Fair enough. Right. Oh, I suppose I better get back. Oh no, up you go. There you are. Get the doors closing because we're over a minute late departing now. No, sit down. Got to take my brakes off as well. Right, go. The Newark International Airport. Ooh. Is that our last stop? No. Yes. Why are we not going? I did turn all the brakes off, didn't I? Yeah. Oh no, we're taking our time. This seems to be a train that doesn't necessarily move when you instruct it to. So it goes, okay. I'll consider it. Let me put the kettle on first. Right, 2.4 miles. Newark International Airport. Track number 4. Hang on, we've got a 35 limit here and I'm in full power. Easy does it. Don't go and get into carried away. Dear me. We do have a 70 limit coming up though. How long is that going to last for? Right, let's go. Oh, and then we've got a 90 limit. Right, marvellous. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Oh, we are a bit late, aren't we? We've got 2 miles to go and less than a minute to get there. Never mind. I'm used to being late. Typically, we get the 90 limit just as we're going to be needing to slow down for. I thought that was a hole in the road then. We'll be needing to slow down just as we get to the 90 limit. Oh, hang on, whoops. It's me getting distracted by a hole in the road. The hole in the road that wasn't there. That's what distracted me. Explain that one. Now, we've probably got a yellow signal showing because this is the last stop. And it wants to make sure that I'm not going to miss it. I'm quite impressed that it thinks that a yellow signal is enough to stop me missing it. Right, now the brakes aren't very good, so I'm whacking it into full service now, and I'm going to be ready to put. Yeah, I'm going to put the independent brake on as well. Still going a bit faster than I'd like. Quite a bit faster actually. Put that into service. Oh dear me. Didn't prepare early enough. It'll be fine, I'm sure. It's fine, it's only one set of doors. No, I'm done. And here we go at Newark International Airport. Oh, okay. That's me trying to have a look, see if we can see the airport. Fine. You know what? I didn't want to see the airport anyway. What we can. Oh, I better not, because if I get back in, then the train will drive off, and I'll end up being taken off world. I'll be kidnapped again. Right. Well, there we go. That's New York Trenton, and the Acela, and the ALP 46. First look. Happy days. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Always really appreciated. I'm live again Friday night. We've got a bit of snow runner. I'm sure that's what I put on the schedule. I'm pretty sure that is. Honestly, I write the schedule and I forget what's on it. So I'm just having a look. Yeah, there you go. Friday 8 PM, snow runner. And so subscribe and you won't miss it. There will of course be more train sim action with New York and Boston and the Acela and all of the bits and bobs that I've got. Enjoy the rest of your week, and once again, thank you very much for watching. But for now, it's good night. Take care.